Here we go.
Recording is on.
Yay! All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let me get into this. So with him, what is going on with that? Okay. Is this your grandfather?
No. Great uncle.
Okay. Why is he the one that was there for you a whole lot like that, though?
I'd say like a grandfather figure. He was my great uncle.
Okay, because he's talking about being there and like having this knowledge passed down and having like this kindness and like this neutrality about him that is very much like uplifted. Like you'd look up to somebody like that. Hang on. It's okay, honey. It's okay. You're fine. This is it. These are the feels. Welcome to the feels. This is why I do this. You get addicted to it. It's wonderful. Hang on. He says, tell her I'm proud of her. She needs to know I'm proud of her. Like very, very straightforward. Like if I could stare you in your face, this is what it looks like.
Those big blue eyes he's got.
Yeah. He's like, tell her I'm proud of her. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, hang on. He said he has nothing but good things to say about you. He's like, she's such a smart girl. She's such a smart girl. Like he's so that he would be like my favorite science teacher. Like that's what he feels like to me. Like very open, no stuff new, like, whoa, look at this. Like that's how he feels. Oh my God. Hang on. Hold on. He's like, I was trying to be her fun. Was he your fun? Was he your okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's why he comes through so childlike. Like
ornery was the biggest word that we always used to describe him, and still
really, because that's what he feels like. I haven't felt anybody like this tonight, and it's like looking up at the stars with like no other lights on. That's what it feels like. That's that moment.
There was one thing that he used to do when we were little that it's like if we tell anybody else about it, it's like, ew, that's kind of gross. But to us, that was just like funny. That was his thing.
Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. What does that mean? It's a bodily fluid thing. What is it? Bodily function thing. What is it?
He used to lick our cheeks.
That's not. Do you see it? Oh, you
like. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, I get spit and tongue. I'm like, what is it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have never. He did such a good job at that because I'm like, I've never had that before in like my 15 years of doing this. That's very interesting. Okay. Yeah. It's not gross. It's a family love thing.
Yes.
He said that's what dogs do. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, that's what we do. I'm like, okay. He's good. He's very cool. Hang on. He said I was the last bit of fun that left her life. Oh, baby cakes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, baby cake. I know. He's very straightforward. It's okay. Oh, I'm going to cry with you. I can't do it. Otherwise, I stop channeling. Hold on. Oh.
Ooh, he gave it to you straight, that's for sure.
Right? Yeah, there, boom. That's him. Thank him. And I'm just the middle person. Hold on. He said, I wish I could have been there longer, but I had to go. I had to go. You don't know. I had to go. I don't know why he's laughing about it, but he's like, I had to go. Not in that moment we're not laughing, but he's like right now, he's very jovial. He's very joking. He's very happy. So it's this very weird point between me connecting you with them.
Yeah.
Is they're so happy and you're so sad, but so happy to talk to him. So it's like this weird crying happy state.
Yeah.
Oh, so random. I'm sorry. Okay. Hang on. He said, I know you appreciate me. Hang on. Do you wish you could have him there? It would make everything better. Okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. He said, I tried as much as I could, honey. He's like, my body just wouldn't last that long. And you're just like, no, it could have lasted longer. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where we just knew.
Correct. He said he had been ill for a while. He had been ill for a while or suffering with a thing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, correct. Okay.
Last time I saw him, he couldn't even speak. That's how.
Hang on. Did his joints and everything start stiffening up? He's talking about everything just stiffening up and just feeling tight. Hold on. He says the worst thing is I could feel, but I couldn't see or use my body. Did he kind of go into like a stroke-like state almost or something like that?
Yeah, he's very just. He became so fragile. Like he couldn't be out in the sun anymore.
Yeah.
For a while before that, we could tell that he was
breaking down because he's talking about how he has this big life inside of him, but he couldn't use it anymore. Like his body just wasn't letting him use it. Hang on. Were you around him right before he passed?
I believe the day before.
Because he gives you strength, because he shows me it's not as he's passing. That's very different. It's like
right.
But he's talking about, oh my God, sorry, it's a brain fart. It goes away and they give me a phrase and then I like dwell on it and cry and then it'll come back. Hang on. I don't feel like you feel. I feel like you didn't give enough closure to him in leaving that last moment, that last time. But he's talking about saying we fought the good fight. Like we did it together. It was a good life. It's almost like talking to you and telling you, no, it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Like I couldn't say it here, but it was fine. It was fine. He said that you were very off-put by his condition. Was that a thing before he passed?
Hey, I'm so sorry. I left my cat in here because I thought it was better than her crying at the door. But
apparently, you're fine. I got my cat roaming around somewhere.
Can you please?
You're fine. Don't worry.
They're
bitches. I have one. Don't worry about it.
I love her to death, but ooh, girl.
I know. I have a male. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
At that time, I was a junior in high school.
Yeah.
And I'm 22 now, so it was kind of scary.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's talking about don't be afraid, but then he's talking about how like you're stand back and you're just staring, but it's very weird for you. Hang on. He said, don't you worry, kiddo. You go get him. He says you've taken back on yourself, which means you haven't given as much thought into yourself lately. Why is that? It's okay. I guess you never really have. That's what you're going to say. You should. Hold on.
Oh, I'm just like at a really weird in-between spot in my life. My husband and I are military and we're stationed apart right now.
Yeah.
And I check into my new command tomorrow. So
Oh, wow.
with the virus, it's just been a very hard, like,
Yeah.
in the meantime, in between time for me.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
are y'all like 4 or 5 states apart?
yeah, we're about 9 hours apart.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Roughly.
I'm like, you're not halfway across the country. You're like right here.
No, same coast, same coast.
Okay, cool. God. Sorry. I think this is you though, but it's like the only thing you have is your husband, but then the only thing you have is yourself, which is a very weird thing. You're on your own island. You have him, but it still feels separate. Like do you not know if you'll ever get back together? I know that's a weird thing. And I was a military spouse, but I've never felt this before. Hang on. 2 years. Are you expected to be apart for 2 years?
At least a year. It could be up to our entire contract. It just depends.
I feel like it's going to be around 2 years. Normally they don't say like a time period. I don't get numbers. I get feelings. But it's like you're just wanting to start off on your life together. Like you're just wanting it to happen. Like it's not.
Right. Mm.
Who's worried that they will get sent out? What is that?
Him.
Okay, cool. He's talking about
Navy.
Oh, he's talking about they're worried that they'll get sent out, but it's a specific single person. Okay.
I think it's him, yeah.
Is it 9 months at a time?
It depends. I just had some friends get back and they were gone for 7 months with no port calls. So I think that's both of our biggest fears right now is being sent out. And it's like they were underway for 206 days. And so yeah, I think that's both of our biggest fears.
That feels very like it definitely could happen. FYI. Keep that in the back of your head. Do not worry about it, but just keep it there and be ready.
Okay.
Okay? Keep it there and be ready. Hang on. Hold on. He said, I wish I could have been there for the wedding. He goes, but it was just so quick. I just couldn't make it. It was just so quick.
It's true. We were.
He's so joking. It's almost like in a joking voice. It's just so quick. I couldn't make it.
He's not wrong. One thing is like I've always wondered like what would he think of him when he
said I would have told you not to do it. He's just in a sassy way, not in like a don't do it way. That's in a joking way. Oh my God. Oh, there's so many things with this one. Hold on, let me refocus. I love him. Hold on. He said, you're caught between doing everything you want to do and everything that you want to get out of it all at the same time. And that's the hard part. Sorry, I'm just. I feel like you will have a son at one point. I feel like there's definitely going to be a boy at one point. I don't know. I don't feel like the marriage is going to work out for forever, though. So you may want to keep this here. But I feel like it's going to be good for a while because you love him and it's good. And it's not going to be like, am I cheating on you? Did I beat you? Nothing like that. It's going to just be we're better friends than we are lovers together. So I don't want you to worry about any of that or be like, when is it? It'll just be there. Not anytime soon. So enjoy it. Love it. Be there. He's one of your best friends. It's a thing. Love the shit out of it. Okay? And it's not going to be bad. Just let it go. Okay? But he is going to be your best friend for the rest of your life. Okay? Okay. Cool. So enjoy it. Make good. Make good. Don't let his frustration overwhelm you either. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, hang on. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Who are all these other people? What was the group of people? Everybody would get together and have like this outing or this family adventure, this family thing. Was it him coming over and there's like another girl, another boy, a man and another man, a female, him? Who are all these people getting all together?
We did a family reunion every year. Am I
Okay, because he's talking about everybody getting together, having a really good time. It's all outside. Is this an all outside thing?
Yeah,
okay.
That was a family reunion.
Okay, cool. He's so sassy. He's like, they weren't from my blood, but they were. They were. Hang on. He's funny. Did he have a son? Or was he going to? Because he feels very much like, I don't have kids.
They never had kids, ever. To my knowledge.
I wonder if they had a miscarriage or something, because he brings forward a little bitty child, but it's like, I don't have it. Okay. You can't check that anyway. I know that. There's no way. As I'm asking him, like, can she check that? And he's like, no, there's no way to actually. I'm like, oh, okay. Hang on. He would pick you up and take you places? Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm. We used to go spend the night there when my parents were gone.
Okay. He was like, I was a cool uncle. I'd pick him up and take him places. I'm like, oh, okay.
They did.
Okay. He said she'd sit with me for hours and we'd just talk. Hang on. We just talk. He said she was so smart even when she was young. He's very proud of you. He's very proud of you. He's talking about you going into the military and doing this and how you were very uneasy with it, like you wanted to, but as you got it, it was just like, oh, shit, this whole thing. And he's like, you did a good thing. He's talking about how you're too kind for it, though. You're too kind for it. But it's still good, and how it really like eats at you. He was like, but you need that structure because what you have at home won't allow you to have this type of freedom. He's saying, so for right now, it's good. Are you going to be stationed in a coastal city soon?
I'm in Virginia Beach right now.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, cool. There you go. Okay. Cool. Okay. Who's from the South? Is somebody from the South? Like more South, like Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama?
I have a friend of mine from Alabama.
No. I feel like you may end up down there. Wait, are you? Hold on. Who's in it? Hold on. Is somebody sorry? Are y'all planning on getting out in 3 years?
We planned out getting someday, but we've never.
Because one is going to stay in a lot longer than the other, like 3 years versus retirement. That may be the baby part. That may be the son part. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Now I'm putting my own puzzle pieces together. Hang on. Okay. Are you in charge of like front office bookkeeping area? What are you in charge of? I see records.
I'm an analyst.
Oh, okay. I'm like going through books, going through. Okay. Cool. Okay. Who's the person that's on the boat looking through charts, looking through graphs, or like looking through locations or stuff like that? What's that?
Me.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. I see Battleship. Like that's what I see the game. And it like unfolds the map and like what we're doing. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's my sign. Okay.
That's me.
Is somebody a gunner?
I don't know anybody, no.
Oh, his grandfather was. Was his grandfather a gunner in World War II?
Probably.
There's a long line of service in the family, correct?
I'm the first in like generations, but to my knowledge, yes.
Okay. Because he's talking about he's talking hold on. Hold on. I'm asking him like, well, what about you? He's like, I always wanted to have kids. I always wanted to do this, but like we never got a really round of time for it. He's so smart. Was he hold on. Okay, so they had to let him go. Did they have to let him go in his passing?
Okay. As in
like let him pass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Do you have the small tangible item from him that you can hold in your hand?
Nothing on them.
Do you have it? Because he's talking about flipping it through your fingers. It's almost like a coin. I don't think, but he's showing me it's something more eloquent, but it's in your hand. Hang on.
I have a coin that I keep in my uniform.
Really?
That's from my mom.
Does it have mountains on one side?
I don't think so.
Go see.
No. It's just a little St. Christopher coin.
No. Yeah.
Something I would have from him.
I don't know what he's showing me with that. Do you pray to that?
No, I just keep it in my uniform.
Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't want to match anything that doesn't, but he's talking about literally like it's tangible as a coin. Maybe he is talking about that, but he's showing me mountains behind it. Are there mountains in Guam?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't want to match it. Hang on. Okay. Are you afraid of having to take care of your family? It's going to be a thing with your mother.
I never really thought about it.
He's showing you that like down the future. It's like taking care of them. Don't think of it as a bad way. It's just like prepping yourself for it. Hold on. Why is that? Hold on. God, y'all were together when you were really young. Y'all would have sleepovers over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's very posh. Hang on. He feels like a professor. He feels like a professor or engineer. That's exactly like how he acts. It's like everything is in its place. Everything is perfect. Everything is there. Everything is to the point. Hang on.
I'm pretty sure he's an engineer of some kind.
Was he really?
If I remember correctly.
Okay. Everybody would always get her in trouble. Would everybody always get you in trouble?
My sister used to pick.
Okay. He was like, tell him to shut up. Yeah. He's like, I want you to know that I'm here, and I'm here when you need me. He's like, we're not gone. That's what he says. We're not gone. I'm like, okay. He's like, even when you feel alone, even when you feel scared, even when you're not doing anything, he's like, we're here. Hang on. He says, you can call on me anytime like you do, which means you do. Okay. So what I want you to do in closing, I could reach you for an hour, but what I want you to do in closing, he's fascinating. I love him. He's very cool. Hold on. I was like, well, what happened to your passing? He was like, well, the girl was terrified to even look at me. You were even terrified to look at him before he passed? Yeah. He was like, I was so concave.
He looks so sickly.
That's what he's talking about. He said, but I'm here. But I'm here. But I was here. Or that little smile. Side smile. So I want you to take 10 minutes right now. And I want you to have a good cry. And I know it's going to be very hard. But I'm going to do that after all my sessions too. Kind of like to release the energy. Another thing is that if you have any questions or if you have any comments or if you need me again, just email me, message me, go on my website, whatever you want. Yeah, he's wonderful. He's fabulous. And he's with you, and I don't want you to doubt it. Okay? Cool. So if you need me for anything else, just let me know. Okay? Take 10 minutes, have a cry.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, love bug. If you need me, let me know, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay. I love you, girl.
Thank you. I love you. You are fantastic.
Oh, Emily, I love you. Thank you.
I wanted to do this for a minute, and it didn't feel right. I don't know why. It just never felt like the right time. And then I watched you forever for your cooking TikToks, forever. And then I saw some of your media work, and I was like, that's it. She's the one. I have to.
I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am a big creative person. I've been writing music since I was 5, and then I do cooking, and I don't follow recipes. I just get it from myself, and it just goes on love and like flavor. And I've been doing this for forever, and this is a thing that makes my soul happy. And at the end of the night, when I'm done with my sessions, I am 15 times more happier than when I went into it. And I will do it till the day that I die. And it is so cool. And I don't remember any of them. And when I'm done with my sessions at night, I go back and I rewatch them. And I'm like, holy shit, where did you get that? Right? I'm like, that's me? Is that you, right? That's you doing that. Yeah. So I love you. Thank you for following me. And yes, it is delicious. And Microsoft's gonna buy TikTok, so we're all cool. I know, but we'll go from there. But I love you, girl. And if you need me, let me know, okay?
Of course. Thank you so much. Again, I love you. You're amazing.
Oh, I love you too, Emily. I'll talk to you soon. Comment. I love you.
I will.